All right, so this is what it sounds like whenever it revs down once the truck is warmed up a little bit. Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the Sean O'Connor YouTube channel. Today what I'm doing is I'm showing you guys how the Tremor exhaust sounds with a Caddis Deletus and what it kind of sounds like in the truck, outside of the truck, and how to install it. So as you can see, I'm cruising and it's pretty quiet. Whenever you get on it though, it's a little bit louder. So there's no drone in this truck. So this has the Tremor dual exhaust. Also comes on the black appearance package. You can buy these from the dealership. You can buy them off of used trucks because a lot of guys go with aftermarket exhaust. And I think that they sound really good when you pair it with a Caddis Deletus from 2M or a like company, right? So I'll give you guys a quick little walk around and show you guys what it looks like underneath the truck, and then I'll show you all what I had to do and what parts were needed to install this exhaust. This is a option that I highly recommend. It's got a nice clean factory finish and setup. The tips fit perfect, and I actually like the sound of it better than a lot of the aftermarket exhausts, which are a little annoying, a little raspy, because you know the 5.0 does sound a little crazy. So all right guys, let's go over what I have done to the truck. So you guys know I got the Whipple 3.0 supercharger on it. I have it's a Caddis Deletus kit from 2M. So I'll get up under here so you guys can see. So essentially what it does, it's this like little Y pipe. So it comes from both sides. It gets rid of the Caddis, and then it hooks up to the stock Tremor exhaust. So everything from there back is a stock Tremor exhaust. As you can see here, the flanges don't fit perfectly. You see I got some kind of stuff just for temporary to hold the flanges somewhat close together. But in the video, you may hear a little bit of an exhaust leak from this. But what I'm gonna do, I'll show you what I'm gonna do as far as remedying that issue. But from here back, you can see this is stock resonator and the stock muffler for the Tremor dual exhaust. What I'm gonna do to get rid of that exhaust leak, so this is a piece off the stock exhaust. As you can see, it's going to fit a lot better. So I am going tomorrow, stopping by the exhaust shop, and I'm going to have them weld this bad boy up for me. They'll probably have to cut it right here or something like that and swap it out, and then weld this side right here. The exhaust shop that I go to, it's local. It's like not far from my house, and they're able to weld like pipe to pipe, but they do not like to weld pipe to flange for some reason, probably just because it takes more time and a little more skill. But they're going to be putting this piece on for me. And like I said, from the catback is essentially a stock, I think it's the black appearance package or the Tremor exhaust. It's pretty much the same exhaust. What I like about this exhaust is that the tips are able to be adjusted right here very easily. So you just loosen this and you can like adjust it to get it exactly how you want it to sit in the rear bumper. So what I did was I had these rear bumper pieces. I just ordered this piece and the other piece, and then these little sensor pieces. You can repurpose these sensor pieces from your stock ones, but you're gonna have to work with the angle. I figured I'd go ahead and get these plastic pieces and have them painted just for peace of mind, but you can use your stock ones. So here is the trimmer cat back. I'll go over some of the parts that you have to buy to get this to fit. So I'll start from the back and work my way forward. All right, so one of the pieces that you're gonna have to buy is this exhaust hanger right here. So on the stock trimmer exhaust, you have this piece right here, but you need to buy this. So you can buy this, and then you can just buy some bolts from Home Depot or Lowe's and fix them on there with some nuts and whatnot. So this piece is side specific. So there is a left hand side and a right hand side. I'll put the part numbers down below in the description. So that's one of the main pieces, is getting these, because sometimes these things are back ordered. It took me about 2 weeks to get one of these. So if you're thinking about doing this, I would order these pieces first. And then some of the other things that you'll need are these I think like intermediate hangers or something like that. I don't know what they're actually called, but this hanger right here. So the stock exhaust uses this same hanger. So you don't need to buy the passenger side or the right hand side. What you will need to do is you will need to buy the left hand side, which is essentially this bracket but flipped around the other way. And the way that the bracket affixes to the frame, there are two like square pieces right here where you just slide in these it's like kind of like a C-clip nut thing, and then get the bolt that goes into there. And I'll show you guys on my workbench what those kind of look like. But essentially it's the same thing as on this side as the other side, except just flipped around. So you really only need to get that left hand side as long as you have this stock exhaust hanger. And everything else uses literally the same mounting pieces. So yeah, pretty straightforward, simple install. I'll show you guys the stuff on the workbench.